Well, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm going to be showing you how to do a very subtle look, um, specifically for women of color, i.e. native. Say hi.
Hi.
It's my roommate. As you can tell, I'm pretty bright, um, very, very light complexion, and the colors that I use don't necessarily go so great with somebody who is darker than I am, but we're going to make them work. So, get ready. Get set and ready to learn. It is time.
Sit down.
Sit down, grab a Coke, some popcorn maybe. Maybe a Twinkie.
Mmm.
I'm getting hungry. Anyway, um, we are going to be using very, very cheap products. Um, the first one I'm going to be using is called Profusion Ultra Shimmer 8 Color Eyeshadow. So for those of you on a budget, you're going to really enjoy this little film we got going on. So, this is what we're starting with. I believe we got it at Fala's, which is like a
Discount store.
discount clothing store. But we love to try new things, so hey. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be using is one of these really cheap brushes. It's like one of those little sponges. Came with the little 8-pack, yeah. Um, I'm going to be using this first one. It's kind of like a silver sparkly thing. Um, and also with it, I'm going to be using my infallible L'Oreal Paris. And it's not that expensive. It's like $7. It's this one here. It is called Iced Latte. So that is going to be her base along with this white colored one. So let's get started. Let me give you a minute to grab your popcorn and your sodas. Okay, you ready? Okay, so this is Jatana. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, so we are going to start with the white and with the iced latte. Pardon me for smoking, but I need a cigarette. And she's got to go to church. So, killing two birds with one stone, okay? No stupid comments about me smoking. I know it's gross, so shut up. Okay, so let's get started here, shall we? So, we're going to start with it, with the base going all across her eye. Especially on the top, so it gives it that eyebrow bone pop. And make sure we're getting the outer part of the lid as well as the inner part of the lid. And if it looks like I'm being rough, I'm not. Swear to God. Okay. You're out of your face, emo kid. Again, make sure you've got a well coat on the top so the other eyeshadows will stick. Okay. Now that we've got the top, or not the top, but the base done, I'm going to switch to my Clinique palette here. It's got 3 different shades of eyeshadow. I'm going to be using, well, the bottom one's not eyeshadow, I believe it is blush. but I'm going to be using this, hang on, this one here, this brown one. Again, with this really cheap little brush here that we got in our 8-pack. If I could just get it out. Ow. Okay. Okay. This isn't meant to be a serious video, by the way. But makeup, yes, is serious. So.
Get ready for a Queen concert.
Yeah. This tutorial will also be helpful if you are entering in a drag queen show where I'm told my makeup would do very well at. So, here's the brown on this little cheapo thing here that I broke my tooth on. Okay, so we are going to start at the base of the eyebrow, or the brow bone. Okay. 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 And make sure your practice doll is not scrunching up her face.
Sorry.
Whenever she's through, we can get on with what we are doing. Okay, so moving on to the next eye. Again, just
Okay, I'm sorry.
Underneath the brow bone.
Oh, you should have said that.
Okay.
Done.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. All right, so just get underneath that brow bone. Darken it up. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. Okay. I have no idea what's going on with this computer, but it's ticking me off. So the next part, we're going to do this really pink, just covering the lid. Oh. If you cherish your teeth, I wouldn't get this brand. But hey, I plan on getting dentures in like 10 years anyway. So, we're just going to be covering the brown with this pink. Give it a little pop of color. Then on to the other eyeball. Alright. So, now that we've got the eyeshadow done, like I said, it's very subtle, very light, something I'm not used to. we're going to give her some eyebrows and a little bit of lip gloss, a little bit of lipstick. But first, we're going to give her some eyelashes. It doesn't really matter which brand you use. To me, I prefer the cheapest brand. And it doesn't work too bad. Actually, I love this one. It's the Great Lash, pink and the green. Gotta love it. So, for her, she doesn't have a lot of eyelashes, so gotta be very careful not to stab her in the eyeball. So look up, and we're just gonna lightly, very lightly, brush them up. Spread them out a little bit. And then on to the next eye. And with your same brush, the excess mascara, I'm going to go ahead and give her some eyebrows. As you can tell, she's browless. Got a little bit of Whoopi Goldberg going on. So very lightly, we're just going to go over her eyebrows, giving them a little bit of color. Giving her a little bit of shape. So there's one eyebrow. And then very lightly again, just go over the second eyebrow. And remember, it's very important to do this after you've used the mascara. You don't want to just dip it in and go on the eyebrow. You're going to get the chola kind of look. If you're into that, that's cool. But for a subtle look, just make sure that you've wiped off the excess mascara or used them for your eyelashes. So we're going to finish off this eyebrow. And to finish off her very subtle look, we're going to go with this dark but subtle lipstick. It's Wet n Wild 541B Cashmere. And you just lightly press because you don't want it really dark. And then rub them. And you've got a very beautiful look.
Very subtle.
Very subtle, very beautiful. If I could get the camera over there. Okay. There you go. Just gorgeous. And that, my friends, is how to do a subtle look, subtle colors on a Barbie. No, this is my roommate. But we love it. Hope you enjoyed. Leave comments if you want. Bye.
Bye.